And now we are live here at the Kansas Star Arena in Mulvane, Kansas for the main event of the evening. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Are you ready? This bout is scheduled for 5 rounds for the undisputed EFC Lightweight Championship, brought to you by Parks Motors and Metro PCS. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, this man is a jiu-jitsu fighter with a professional record of 6 wins and 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Combative Sports Center by way of Manhattan, Kansas, please welcome Josh Slipknot Pfeifer! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 11 wins and 16 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fox Fitness by way of Wichita, Kansas, please welcome Cody Carrillo.
The Psycho versus the Slipknot.
Your referee in charge of the action, Nick Behrens.
Nick Behrens, bring both the fighters to the center of the cage.
Earlier this evening. Let's have a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all the time. Most importantly, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now if you're going to. On my command, come out fighting.
Then we are set to crown our first ever inaugural lightweight champion here at EFC 6. Pfeifer versus Carrillo. Referee Nick Behrens gets the cage closed, checks the officials. We are underway. Pfeifer in the beard, Cody clean shaven. It's going down. Time. Referee calls for time. Inverted piece of paper in the ring.
What ring announcer left that in there? Who did that? I bet it was some guy with a mohawk.
First of a scheduled 5 rounds here in the EFC ring. Pfeifer versus Carrillo. See, Pfeifer said this isn't making it out of the first round, Dan. Carrillo said he expected the game plan to be the same from his opponent from their first fight a few months ago.
Caveman is back.
Welcome back, Caveman, to the booth.
Welcome back to the beautiful beard.
Good technical bout starting off.
Yeah, absolutely.
See Pfeifer looking real light on his feet right
Good
now.
one, too.
Yeah, you can tell Josh is very, very comfortable standing up with Cody. He has no issue trading.
See a little redness on the face of Carrillo.
Hard kick.
Nice hard
I mean, it's already red.
Yeah, that turned him completely sideways. That's when you know it sinks in.
Another big exchange. Nice body shot from Pfeifer. Ugh. Eating the belly up of Carrillo. Carrillo responds right back with a 1-2 of his own.
One thing about Josh is he is very explosive.
Yes.
You know, when he decides to go, he goes.
Pfeifer checks the low kick, then comes back with a high kick.
Cody's the combo king, though.
Yeah.
Pfeifer shoots in for the single leg. Doesn't quite get it. Puts himself in an awkward position. Carrillo lands a sneaking shot. Pfeifer
Did I just see the Stockton slap right there from Cody Carrillo?
Cody Carrillo did pull out the Stockton slap.
I'll tell you, at 5 rounds, he's got to start checking leg kicks.
Yeah.
You can see Pfeifer checked a couple of them early already.
If this goes late, those leg kicks are really going to add up.
Yeah.
You see a little redness on the outside and inside of Pfeiffer's leg already.
You know, and speaking of that point, Dave, Cody knows exactly that. The longer this fight goes on, the better it is for him. He wants to take his time, wear him down, take those legs away from him, and just capitalize.
One of the funny things about Cody Carrillo in his career is that he started off a wrestler.
Yeah.
And he's slowly become this skilled savant striker.
Nice Superman punch. Right down the pipe, connects with the beard of Pfeifer.
Yeah, his striking, and especially his foot and head work over the last, I'd say, 3 years has just become phenomenal.
See,
He's made so many improvements in his striking. Well, his game overall, but especially his striking.
The nice side-to-side head movement by Pfeifer, and then shoots in for the takedown. Gets Carrillo pressed up against the cage
Pfeifer
right now.
has to keep his hips. See, his hips came up. If he can keep his hips smashed down, he's going to keep him there.
Yeah, and he commented that he was really surprised by how much or how little Cody actually did on the ground. He didn't try and improve position a lot, didn't go for submissions, and he was surprised and felt like he was more comfortable just waiting for the ref to stand him back up and let the fight continue that way.
And this could have a way different outcome. Their first fight was only 3 rounds. This is scheduled for 5.
This is not where Cody wants to be.
No.
Josh is a very well-versed jiu-jitsu player. I've trained
Are you
with those
allowed
guys.
to not be good on the ground if you come out of a CSC in Manhattan?
Nah, not allowed.
Cody, that being said, has really improved his jiu-jitsu as well
Cody
over the last
looked to
several years.
scramble out and ended up giving up the back. Pfeiffer's looking to lay in some heavy leather.
See Cody trying to turn back around, get belly to belly with Pfeiffer, get him off of his back.
This is not a good
We got a
position
full
for Carrillo
minute
to be
here, too.
in.
Yeah.
We know Cody can handle some damage, but I'd be more worried about Josh getting on his back and sinking in the choke.
As you see, he's trying to turn in.
We got a head and an arm possibly here.
He's got a head and an arm, and he's got really good wrist control right there. They break. There's those elbows Pfeiffer was talking about.
Cody rolls back into a couple good elbows.
But he's not on his back.
Yeah, those elbows landed good. He's got a good cut on it, gash on his head.
Yeah, he does.
You just see the blood starting to come from the head of Carrillo right there.
You know, no, I feel a lot of fighters don't understand elbows very well. Both of these guys do. They understand how effective they are and how much damage they can inflict.
Right. A good slicing elbow, get a little blood in the eyes, man, it can change the dynamic of a fight.
See, Cody went to use the elevator and push Pfeiffer up off of him, then went back into full guard. Open hand palm strikes from Carrillo from the bottom.
The downside to cuts, it makes everything very, very slippery. You know, it could be harder to lock in those wrists and harder to lock in submissions with that blood.
Right.
End of round 1 right there. Pfeiffer Carrillo for the lightweight title here in EFC 6.
I got to give the slight edge to Pfeiffer in that round.
Yeah.
I'd have to agree with you, Dan.
I'd have to say it's 1-0 for Pfeiffer so far.
Our beautiful ring girl, Gabby from Supplement World.
That was a close one.
If you're Cody Carrillo, Dave, what are you going to look to do differently in this round? Obviously, you don't want to fight her on the back. You see the blood coming down on his forehead right there, coming down the side of his face. Are you going to switch stances a little bit and try and protect that cut? Or what are you going to do differently?
Now, you know, Cody's an experienced fighter. He's going to work his exact same game plan that he was. Use good footwork and combos to keep Pfeiffer away. Okay,
Yeah.
if he can stop the takedown, I mean, that's where Cody wants the fight.
Absolutely.
One good combo, 1, 4, 5, 6 piece, and the fight could be over.
If you've ever seen a Cody Carrillo fight, you know he loves to stand and bang.
He's not afraid to trade punches, that's for
Not at all.
And Josh Pfeiffer is a very cerebral fighter. He thinks a lot about everything that he's seeing, movement. He's watching how people are breathing. He's watching if they change their feet slightly. So it'd be interesting to see if he also does anything differently here in the second round.
Nick Barons gets the round 2 underway here.
Yeah,
EFC 6.
You could see how relaxed Josh was. He was breakdancing before the fight.
He was dancing through
Good
the
leg kick
entrance,
combo.
in the ring.
Oh, scissor knee almost landed.
Scissor knee
It
almost
might have
landed.
landed a little bit.
Yeah, it did.
Pfeiffer
It wasn't square, but
Pfeiffer
it.
comes forward. I think we're going to see Cody on top. No, maybe
Nope.
not. Good scramble. Good scramble. Cody's got to watch his neck here.
Yeah. And then you see Pfeiffer grabbing the right ankle of Cody Carrillo.
Trying to keep control.
Well, Cody's going to maybe come forward. Okay,
Cody
comes to his feet.
gets back up to his feet.
He is,
Deep breath by
yeah,
Cody.
deep breath, dropped his hands, and just barely missed that big left hook from Josh Pfeiffer. Cody looking a little fatigued here.
You can see Josh Pfeiffer just looking real comfortable, bouncing on his knees, just looks way more comfortable than Carrillo right now. Another scissor knee by Carrillo connects with nothing.
In their first fight, Cody landed that scissor knee a couple times, and I think he's looking for something similar.
Yeah,
big shot by Pfeifer.
if he sees an opening and sees he's able to control that head and push that head down a little bit, you could better believe he's bringing up a knee.
Pfeifer looked to come in with some big shots. Carrillo backed him down with a nice right hook.
We saw it with Venom Page. If you catch a fighter with a knee on their way in, that's over.
You can literally break their face.
Literally. Good one, too.
Nice shot from Pfeifer to Carrillo. See.
I started with Josh. I lived with Josh. I've trained with Cody for 10 years. Both these guys are really experienced. Josh's striking has come a long way.
Yes. Well, he realizes that, he's very good at absorbing things and mimicking things that he sees, so he picks things up very quickly.
Nice big shot from Carrillo to Pfeifer.
One of the big things, it doesn't look super technical a lot of times, MMA striking, but it's the comfortability, being comfortable exchanging. If you've got a solid right hand, you only have to land one.
Yeah. If you can destroy the other person's timing because they're slightly uncomfortable and you're comfortable, that can be enormous, like you said, to landing those big shots.
Nice heavy exchange between both fighters. Both
Cody
fighters.
smells something here.
Carrillo caught him with the nice one. Flew in with the scissor kick and then came back with the big combo. Pressed Pfeifer up against the cage. Couldn't really do anything with it, though.
Kind of panning out as I expected. These guys are both having their moments so far.
Yeah.
Pfeifer checks that leg kick right there.
How long can he shake off the cobwebs, though? We got 2 more minutes left in this round.
Nice left hook by Pfeifer to Carrillo. Oh! Nice
big left hook from Josh Pfeifer right there. Put Cody Carrillo down.
Nice combo. Drop Carrillo.
Looks like Pfeiffer setting up some elbows.
Cody seems to be back to his wits, though.
Yeah.
Pfeifer in half guard. Cody looks to move.
You're seeing some composure, which I kind of like here. If he would have tried to just spill it all right there to finish him with the TKO, he would have been gassed for round 3, 4, and 5. We're talking about a 5-round fight.
Yeah.
You see Cody going for the choke, the guillotine right here. I think both fighters are a little too sweaty and slippery right now.
Well, with his hips where they are and his body position, he doesn't have anything right there. What is Josh setting up right there?
Well, if he switches over to the other side, we got a good head and arm choke.
See how Pfeifer tries to cover the mouth of Carrillo. Take some of the steam out of that tank.
That, and it's also really great for setting up short, sharp elbows.
You see Cody just working down on the bottom now.
Mm-hmm. Less than a minute to go here in round number 2. Here at EFC 6, lightweight title fight. Pfeifer and Carrillo.
He's going for setting up a Kimura or a key lock there.
I can't imagine Cody would tap to that. That's kind of a bully move.
He tried for it. Didn't really have
That's kind of a bully move.
Pfeifer needs to get that right leg through the guard of Cody Carrillo.
Big heavy shots to the body of Carrillo from Pfeifer.
You see him trying to push down on the chin and post up, get a little separation.
Pfeifer goes back in for the head and arm choke. You see Carrillo just turn into it. Pfeifer lets it go.
I mean, there's 10 seconds. That's going to be hard to finish.
10 seconds left in the round, and I just got some blood on me.
Good for you. Man, that's a...
You don't have to pay extra
for that.
Souvenir,
bro.
Right.
End of round number 2.
They've been blood tested. You're good. Did you really get some on you?
Yeah, it's right there. Sorry, we were discussing Will Souvenir for the evening. What did you see differently out of that round, Dave? We saw things change up a little bit. And I saw one thing that I saw from in Cody in the very beginning of the round. He looked a little tired, and then he seemed to snap out of it about halfway through.
Yeah, it seemed like he caught that second wind and was like, hey, I'm in a fight.
Well, that's the big thing about being a veteran, you understand you're going to have to expend a little bit of energy and then gain it back. Expend some energy and then gain it back.
What do they say? You got to pay to play. You see the corner of Josh Pfeifer.
Josh Pfeifer is definitely the bigger fighter, and we're going to see if those muscles need a lot more oxygen in these later rounds.
We talk about that a lot. You see a lot of these really muscular fighters. Those really big muscles take up a lot of energy and a lot of oxygen.
Start of round number 3. Pfeifer in the beard. Carrillo in the clean shaven.
Nice opening hook from Cody Carrillo.
There's
the combinations and the volume that we talked
nice
about.
Combo.
Good technical bout
And
here,
Pfeifer
though. Both
responds
fighters
with his own combination.
Both fighters having their moments, man.
Yeah,
These are the
absolutely.
fights, like, as a matchmaker, like, this is...
Oh! Super low blow right there from Carrillo to Pfeifer.
I'm sure fighter's going to take his time on this one.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes to fully recover.
Referee Nick Behrens will come over and check on Josh Pfeifer.
And you can tell just from the reaction of Josh that landed square. That was not a grazing blow.
That hurt me a little bit, Dan. That one hurt me a little bit.
Man, dude, low blows, which is an unfortunate part of the fight. Eye pokes, they can happen too out there with the fingerless glove.
It's the fight game. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Hopefully something that never happens is like the lighting coming down, crashing into the cage, killing everyone. That's something I've always thought about.
And it was nice having you here at the commentary table, Dave Rickles.
And thank you, K-Man. That'll be your last time here.
I think about all the possibilities.
Now I'm going to be looking up at the lighting the rest of the night.
What was it we were talking about yesterday, Will? The things that enter your head that you don't say? Dave doesn't have that filter.
Yeah.
I don't have a filter.
Dave doesn't have a filter.
Let's turn that one on. Josh Pfeifer is back up on his feet.
Now, you mentioned Bellator earlier. Does that mean we're going to see you back in the Bellator cage soon?
Dude, you're damn straight I'm going to be back in the Bellator cage. What are you talking about? That's my home.
That's what we love to
We're
hear.
waiting on it.
That's my
We're
home.
waiting
I'm
for
waiting.
an announcement.
Oh, I've been talking hella stuff, man. I've been trying to get fights with anybody.
Yeah, we've been tearing Twitter up. Boy.
Derek Anderson, shoot, MVP can get it. I'll smack him in his mouth. Brennan Ward. There's a lot of fun fights out there,
Yeah,
man.
I want you to beat up Irish Brennan Ward.
AJ.
Pitbull again.
AJ McKee?
AJ, no, not McKee, but.
Oh, yeah.
Here we
He's
go.
45.
Referee signals for the fighter. Restart.
We're back to the action here at EFC, though.
Pfeifer Carrillo for the lightweight inaugural title here in EFC.
Man,
Carrillo with a nice body kick. Oh!
Big shot from Cody Carrillo.
Big shot from Carrillo.
He smells blood. He smells the finish.
Smells the finish.
This is where this is where you go after it, right, Rickles?
Definitely, man.
Carrillo, look for
Carrillo
the stump.
smells blood.
Oh, you can see the
Can Josh recovered?
You can see the apprehension
Smells
in
blood.
Pfeiffer's eyes.
But also does not want to make a mistake.
Oh, it is all over. And your new EFC champion, Cody Psycho Carrillo.
You don't see a lot of those foot stomps.
Not since the days of pride.
Wow. Hello, foot stomp. Hello, new champion.
Wow, Cody Carrillo finishing in outstanding form. Had a big shot there, got him down, smelled blood in the water, and just continued to pour it on. You saw him being a little bit patient there. He didn't want to make a mistake and get caught in a submission. But he went after it. He smelled victory and he went after it. And we have
Ladies
a
and
big
gentlemen,
discussion over here between the referee and
Just
Josh
a reminder,
Pfeiffer's
tonight's
corner
official
on the
after party
side.
is at Revolution Lounge.
The discussion is whether or not those foot stomps were in the days of pride were legal. Joe Wolk visibly extremely upset, having a very, very
Official
heated
announcement,
discussion with
belt
referee Nick
award
Behrens
coming
right
soon.
now.
The corner of Josh Pfeifer is not happy with the outcome at all.
We get that bass thumping, people jumping all over the world. We got them speakers bumping, Timmy trumpet for the woman with curves. Got that freak flow, freak show. Welcome to the circus, let the leaders lead, preachers preach. Welcome to the service, close the curtains on them if the freaks at?
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee has called us.
Let's go to the ring with Chris Gerhardt for the official
1 minute,
decision.
48 seconds into the third and final round, declaring your winner and new EFC lightweight champion, Cody Carrillo.
Your new EFC lightweight champion of the world, Cody Psycho Carrillo.